Seidel in desperate need of a tag. He's just got to get a few more feet to that corner.
Get up, Tyler. Come on.
Nobody's chanting that, you idiot.
I heard him all over there. I think the Pink Buffalo guy is over there doing it. Here's SBC's attack, and here comes Wyatt.
Now it's time for him to do talking with his actions, like I said, Chris, and here he is cleaning house.
Back-to-back clotheslines. Look at this Irish whip reversed. In their corner, but Wyatt escapes. And look at this. No. Missile drop kick.
Quickly, yes.
Look at that. Kip-ups and SBC and STC down. Look at that. Dropping STC into the corner at the flying elbow.
Wyatt is cleaning house here, Chris. Oh, a bulldog clothesline combo.
STC rolling out as a cover. Oh, thank goodness.
That was one of the best combo moves I've ever seen.
I thought he had it there, Dave, but no, SBC powered out of it.
Wyatt 1 versus 2, not even having any problems with those odds.
What is this? Another finishing maneuver, but no, STC is there.
Get him out of the ring, referee.
Yes, beat him down, Tyler.
There
all
you
those
go.
Comments he had to say. Look at this cheater coming in.
Hey, you might as well make it even odds, Chris.
Okay, yeah, it's all fair. You want to treat those like you want them to be treated yourself, Dave. Come on. As he starts pounding away on STC, Dave, is that really what he needs to be doing right now?
I'll say yes, Chris. Right now he's not tagged into the ring.
Jeremy Wyatt inside there with SBC, but the action now going Tyler Cook and Seidel outside.
Hook right now with the advantage.
Yes.
And now the action in the ring. This is where it matters after all.
I thought SBC was going to have a power move there, but the elbows, and here's lightning spiral, but no, powered out of it. Here we go. Oh, last long kiss goodnight. Here we go. Come on, hit it. Oh, no.
Wait,
No.
Let's go for the submission, yes.
No. SBC in the crossface. What's this? Oh,
What's going on here, Chris?
It's Kyle O'Reilly. One half of the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, Kyle O'Reilly.
Come on.
He's the next stop on the Indie World Tour, and I guess he just wanted to get a little head start.
Somebody get out of here. This is terrible.
Yes. Look at throwing out the garbage. Yes. Welcome to Metro Pro, Kyle O'Reilly.
Well, Jeremy Wyatt wasn't amped up enough for that title match in the next few weeks.
Hear the cheers?
He's going to be seriously ticked off now, Chris.
They hate Jeremy Wyatt here. They love Kyle O'Reilly.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
You see, Jeremy Wyatt just made the biggest mistake of his professional career in challenging Kyle O'Reilly.
Wyatt has
you see this
shot.
whole Indie World Tour? It's a joke. It's a farce. Wyatt's never been in the ring with somebody as deadly as me, and you're all lucky that I even showed up tonight.
This guy needs to watch his back, Chris.
Kyle, turn around, please. No, look at that cheap shot.
What are you talking about? Turn around's fair play, Chris.
Kyle O'Reilly's trying to talk with the fans, and that idiot just had to get up behind him. You know what? Kyle O'Reilly's taking that title, Dave. In just a couple of weeks, it's Kyle O'Reilly's Metro Pro Championship.
I'd be willing to make a wager with you on that, Chris. How about that? You like this guy so much, let's make a friendly bet. How could you take anybody against Jeremy Wyatt? He keeps beating the best and the greatest out there.
Kyle O'Reilly has made a mark for himself in the professional wrestling world, Dave. And he is coming here. Obviously, you see what he brings to the table, but you haven't seen half of it yet, really.
Yeah, well, what I see he brings to the table is cheap shots, Chris, when the guy's not paying attention.
Dave, he is a master of submissions, a master of strong style wrestling, and obviously he understands how to talk in the language of the moron fans here.
It's going to be payback for Jeremy Wyatt here in a couple weeks. That's what I think, Chris.
Midnight Guthrie here with one of the most dangerous strikers in the world today, Kyle O'Reilly. You've already made your presence felt. Coming up, you're going to be challenging Jeremy Wyatt for the Metro Pro Heavyweight title, but that was a sickening attack on our champion. What was the purpose of that?
I just had to make a little point, let everyone know that Kyle O'Reilly has arrived here in Metro Pro. Now, Jeremy Wyatt, you know, I've seen the footage. It's very impressive. This Indie World Tour you're on, it's quite an expenditure, but you've never faced anyone like Kyle O'Reilly, all right? The striking expert, the submission technician, master of 1,000,000 holds and 1,000 kicks, and I look so good when I'm doing it. Jeremy, that's the thing. It's what you just don't get. So, Metro Pro fans, you're in for a treat tonight, and you're going to see a new champion.
Should be a hell of a matchup. Kyle O'Reilly challenging the Metro Pro champion Jeremy Wyatt. It's a great matchup of styles. Let's see what happens in the ring.
TJ Perkins, one of his trainers, Antonio Inoki, of course, all-time great from Japan. He has had many people help him to where he is today, Dave. He's 28 years old.
Look at this test of strength of the champ. It looks like with the early advantage here, but now Perkins trying to get back some control. Look at that takedown.
Nice takedown, like nice pin, but only gets a 1 count. You're absolutely right, holding on there. Finally, let's go. Takedown again. Not even a 1 count there. Look at the speed these two are going at now, Dave.
Man, what action here early in the match.
Irish whip now off the ropes.
Look at that athleticism over the top, and what a move.
Take it down, Wyatt rolled through, a nice arm drag.
Unbelievable athleticism by both these guys early in the match, Chris, and look at that great move by Wyatt.
I think Lucy was back there hitting on him.
What?
Yeah, I think so. Here we go. Doesn't be cover, but no, look at this day.
Look at that, Chris. What a submission move there, sort of like a half Boston Crab.
Texas Cloverleaf. Look at him trying to submit him into a crossfade. No, STF, look at this.
Wyatt close to the ropes, though. May be able to reach him if he can crawl his way over there, and he does.
Well, Dave, I have a feeling this is just going to be crescendoing until TJ Perkins and Wyatt really start throwing out the heavy artillery. Look at that, basically cartwheel and a drop kick right in the face of Jeremy Wyatt.
Oh, he got such height on that drop kick, Chris. As you mentioned, struck Wyatt right in the face. Now a reversal by Wyatt. Look at Perkins stuck on the ropes for one invasive maneuver.
Look at that, look like a bug there, just sticking to those top 2 ropes, and Jeremy Wyatt goes flying out. Look, I told you this guy will bust out some things you've never seen before here. Getting a little close and personal here, and Wyatt goes flying into that ring post.
Oh, face first right into the steel post.
Don't know if he can make it to 3 though. Look at this.
What an array of moves by TJ Perkins, Chris.
Locking up those legs now as a headlock. Total wear down move here. I don't think it's going to cause a submission, but look at him bending Wyatt like a pretzel. Definitely could be a submission, but Wyatt now getting the leverage on him. Here's a cover.
What a move by Wyatt, but unable to get the 3 count, and Perkins another takedown.
Nice takedown. Look at that flip over the top. Drop kick to the head. This is trouble. No, puts on the brakes.
Oh, he got his foot right in the jewels, Chris.
No, he's just adjusting his knee pad.
Thought what he was doing at all, now working over that left knee.
Here we go, off the ropes, Irish whip reversal.
Huge clothesline by the champ.
Here comes some light from Wyatt now.
And a third clothesline by Wyatt.
3 lariats in a row, and here we go. Irish whip again.
Wyatt's been down most of the match. Can he get some control back here?
Big elbow, look at Perkins going to the corner, springing to the top, but moving out of the way. Missile drop kick totally misses. And look at this, Dave, pinning combination.
Leg is hooked for the champ, and Perkins kicks out at 2.
Hook, maybe suplex, no. Reversed by Perkins off the ropes now for the double kick. Perfect for a 619, Dave. He's Rey Mysterio, but what's he gonna do? Look at that spring off the second rope to the head of Wyatt.
Again, an amazing move by TJ Perkins.
Look at him just sizing him up, Dave. Ready for the kill now. Come on, turn around, Wyatt. Here we go. Look at that. Frankensteiner, here we go. No. There's a reversal again.
And now Perkins going for reversal and another. It's reversal after reversal here, Chris.
Look at this. Rolling around the ring like a clock, Dave. In the corner now. Is it covered by Wyatt? No.
Only a 2 count.
Plants him into that canvas, and Perkins is out of it, Dave.
Perkins in a daze here on the top.
Not good for Perkins.
Yes, Wyatt hit it.
Now Fisherman's.
Wyatt into his finishing sequence, Chris.
This is not good for TJ. Here's a cover.
Leg is hooked. 1, 2.
No! Yes, thank goodness.
How did he kick out?
Look, fireman's carry. Detonation kick, but no, he doesn't get it, Dave.
A Wyatt had it scouting Chris, yes, into the finisher.
The crossface. Get out of it, yes. He got him, yes, he rolls out, Dave, thank goodness. No!
Yes, he got it locked in again, Chris.
How did Wyatt do that? He's close to the ropes, Dave. Look, he's rolling him again. No!
Oh, he's not close to the ropes this time, Chris.
No, come on, no!
Perkins taps out, what a match.
Can you believe it? I thought we were going to get the detonation kick. The fireman's carry into that big kick to the face, but no, Wyatt gets out of it, and he beats him with the crossface.
What an unbelievable match. You give credit to TJ Perkins. He gave Wyatt all he could handle tonight.
Pierce has only one boss to listen to, and that's himself, okay? And he's going to be taking that Metro Pro title that referee Steve Michael Crace Wilkos is holding in his face. Yes, he's taking it early.
It's actually not your title, Pierce. Actually not.
Yeah, good job. Okay, whatever. Try to show him off.
Yes, you're the real champ, Wyatt.
Oh, look, Adam Pierce has no bones about just taking a rest. What is this? Anything you can do, I can do better, game?
This match could take a while, Chris.
Getting a drink.
Yeah, not going to be a clean break for Pierce. Look at that.
Look at that. Throwing a roundhouse right, and he goes out to the outside after Wyatt pulled down that top rope, and he's going to work a Pierce on the outside.
Yeah, what kind of momentum he must have had behind that punch. I know Wyatt pulled the rope, but went airborne to the floor.
Adam Pierce about to take down our heavy-duty guardrail.
Oh, what a shot. He's got his hands full tonight against Scrap Iron Adam Pierce.
Look at that, Adam Pierce trying to get a hold of him, but missed it. And look, trying to shoulder block, but no, he pulls it back in. Look at that neck breaker on Wyatt.
Oh, what a devastating move through the ropes.
Couldn't agree with you more, personally. Every big chop. Look at that, Adam Pierce just giving death stare to everybody in the building, Dave.
I think that chop's still echoing here in the rafters, Chris. And, huge left and right hand combination.
And look, not very happy for the crowd right there, Dave. We had to blur that one out.
Hey, he was just saying number 1, Chris.
Look at that, spinning spine buster on Wyatt.
That's gotta be it, Chris.
It's over. Yes.
Leg is hooked, but no.
Come on.
Pierce can't believe it. What an evasive move by the champ, who's all the way to the top rope now. Oh, what a flying drop kick.
Look at that missile drop kick and nice kip up by Wyatt.
Face first into the mat went Pierce.
Pierce hitting his head on that apron, wood and metal underneath there, and coming over the top is Wyatt. Look, he's landing on his broken leg. I don't know if that's too smart.
Maybe a superplex here by Pierce.
Come on. We want to see one. Use his finisher against him.
Oh, big headbutt by the champ. Pierce hanging on, though.
Look at Pierce stretching out those ropes. Oh, he goes down.
Oh, I think it may be time, Chris.
Nice bite on the face, by the way, by Wyatt. There's your champion.
It may be time for the Macho Man elbow.
No, get up, Pierce. Roll the way, roll the way. No.
Oh, yes, he hit it.
That could be it for Pierce.
Leg is hooked. Both legs are hooked. 1, 2.
No. Fast and furious now, Dave. And look at this. Oh, did you see his neck snap?
That's got to be it, Chris. Somehow Wyatt kicks
How did he
out.
not stay down? But the kid actually is wearing a Pierce t-shirt, so they're friends, and he gave him the thumbs up, Dave.
It's like his unofficial manager.
I've never seen that before. It's
What,
actually
a kid
nice.
with a mullet?
No, I've seen that plenty of times here. Look at Wilkos. Why is he getting involved?
Finally, trying to uphold the
Come on,
rules.
look at this roll-up. No, get up, get up, get up, get up. Come on.
Come on, hook the trunks, Wyatt. Oh.
Hook the trunks. Yeah, you would say
No, I meant hook the legs. Sorry.
Look at that corkscrew. Here we go. No, reversal by Wyatt. It's a lightning spiral.
Yes.
No.
His finishing move, Chris. I think he's done it.
That was out of nowhere, but Pierce lucky enough to roll to the outside, so Wyatt was not able to get the cover.
Now Wyatt looks like he's going to escalate up the ropes here.
Wyatt said, here we go. What's he going to do, though, Dave? Pierce, like you said, very powerful. He's just going to walk him out and power bomb him. Look at that. Here's a cover.
Legs are hooked. Oh, Wyatt somehow kicks out again, but now Pierce to do another submission.
Back into the STF, and that is, again, far from the ropes, Dave. Where's Pierce? How is Wyatt going to get out there, rather? Look at that. I think he's, come on, he's so close to town. Look at him wrenching back that right leg, Dave. Looks like he could break him as he's almost choking him out.
Wyatt sees the rope. They're so close, and he's got him. Come on. Thank goodness.
Cannot believe that no one is. Look at Pierce. Cannot believe that he did not tap out. Maybe he's reached his boiling point, Dave, and he doesn't care.
Let's get him disqualified. I'm all for it,
He
Chris.
might do it, but you know what? If he does get disqualified, he will destroy Jeremy Wyatt's life. Here we go. I think he's decided to go for it.
Oh, look at him, he hit himself.
Bouncing it off and hitting his own head. Another lightning spiral.
Oh, yes.
No!
What a reversal.
Here's a cover. Get up!
Both legs are hooked, and Wyatt retained the title.
Oh my! How did Wyatt do that? How did Pierce hit himself in the head?
What an unbelievable turn of events.
Jeremy Wyatt is now 2-0 on the Indie World Tour. Join Metro Pro Wrestling 24/7 on social media. Check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/MetroProKC. On Twitter, you can follow us at KC Metro Pro. Our YouTube page is located at youtube.com/KC Metro Pro. And finally, our company website with all of our live event dates over at MetroWrestling.com.
Hello and welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. Dave Morton alongside Chris Goff. And Chris, a huge main event tonight. A first-timer here at Metro Pro, but definitely a veteran here in the world of professional wrestling. It's Kyle O'Reilly taking on the champ, in my eyes, the greatest champ in Metro Pro history, Chris.
He's actually
Jeremy Wyatt.
He's actually not. The longest reigning Metro Pro champ is Mark Sterling, the fittest man in the world. We know that, but look at Kyle O'Reilly, talking about the fittest guy in the world. He looks like he's been training. Well, the King brothers maybe not look as good, but he looks like he's been training with Mark Sterling. Dave, look at this guy. He's a Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, Kyle O'Reilly.
You say the King brothers may not look as good as Kyle O'Reilly and Mark
Yeah,
Sterling?
they may have a little, they're a little fluffy, but you know, man, they're not as toned as Kyle O'Reilly, but my point is, Mark Sterling in the books, logically, the greatest Metro Pro champion of all time.
Are you sure they're actually training with Sterling, or maybe they're just like third cousins or something? He just lets them tag along.
Oh, you saying you haven't seen a major change in their physique?
That's actually exactly what I'm saying, Chris.
Oh, well, you know, some people may agree. I'm not one of them, they're my friends.
All right, shut up, Chris. The champ is coming out. Let's give him his moment in the spotlight here.
Kyle O'Reilly's out here. Oh,
Shut up, Chris.
Jeremy Wyatt, the belt collector, trying to continue, Dave, his Indie World Tour against Kyle O'Reilly this week. He's done it against who? TJ Perkins, obviously a high flyer from the West Coast. You had Adam Pearce. Kyle O'Reilly now trying to add to that. And some big stepping stones that Jeremy Wyatt has to go through here, Dave, to retain his Metro Pro Championship. And I don't mean to call these guys stepping stones because they're huge stars in the independent world that is professional wrestling today.
Let's be honest, Chris. Anyone here at Turner Rec Center is probably a stepping stone for Jeremy Wyatt. I mean, this guy's the greatest. Everybody loves him here at Turner Rec Center. Even Raiders fan likes him now.
Look at all these morons. They bought his T-shirt. They're just a bunch of little followers here, Dave. Bunch of sheep here. I mean, Jeremy Wyatt's just hurting in their cash as he makes his new T-shirt. Did you buy one yet?
I bought 4 of them, Chris.
Really?
Yeah, in case I decide to get fat again.
Way to line his pocketbooks. Did you buy some for your kids finally?
No, they don't deserve anything. They just get hand-me-downs.
Jeremy Wyatt trying to retain the Metro Pro title, and he's still got his detractors, Dave.
Well, I don't know if you say detractors. It's just one. It's Medea, right, Chris?
Look, he's yelled at somebody over there. There's some people here, Dave, that I know do not like Jeremy Wyatt.
Yeah, it's you and, what, you and Mark Sterling and Medea, Chris. There's 3 of you.
Well, takes 3 people to start an army, Dave. Medea, she might be more than one.
Oh, yeah, she's like the battering ram, Chris. You can win a battle with that army there. And it should be a great match, though, as referee Wilkos, of course, checking. We know Jeremy Wyatt would never cheat. He might want to check Kyle O'Reilly again, though.
You remember Jeremy, Dave. He's the best cheater in the books. We've seen that outside of the commission. But, hey, look, it's the Metro Pro Championship held high by referee Steve Wilkos, and he has quite the agenda for him tonight. How's he going to keep these two from killing each other?
Well, it should be a great match, and like you said, there's some bad blood. We know Kyle O'Reilly, cheap shot, attacked Jeremy Wyatt a few weeks ago. And
no.
Wyatt never overlooks anyone, but I think he's even more a little fired up and focused for this title match tonight.
I think so. Kyle O'Reilly attacking him in that tag match that Wyatt had a couple of weeks ago with Seidel versus Bradley Charles and Tyler Cook. And I told you, Dave, he has some detractors here. Kyle O'Reilly, I think he brought his fan club.
Well, Chris, for people that might not know, why don't you give us a little bit of background on what we can expect here from Kyle O'Reilly? I know a lot of people have seen him, but there's probably some people out there that don't know much about him still.
Well, Dave, he is the Ring of Honor one half of the tag team champions as he goes up to the corner to get the adulation of his fans here in Kansas City.
They're actually booing him, Chris.
Well,
except for those, roller derby girls, of
He's
course.
wearing that Cardinals hat earlier. That didn't help his cause here in Kansas, Dave. But anyway, Kyle O'Reilly, you heard him earlier. The submission technician, the man of 1,000 holds. 1,000,000 holds and 1,000 kicks, Dave. So he is definitely a strong style type wrestler in professional wrestling. He trained under Davey Richards, who of course is very well known, Ring of Honor champion for a very long time, and so he's a disciple of him. So you know what you're getting. He's going to lay in some strong kicks, some heavy kicks, and he hurts people bad.
Could have a very good technical, hard-hitting match tonight, and Jeremy Wyatt in control early on, working on the wrist.
Dave, he told me in the back, and of course I'm talking about my friend Kyle O'Reilly, he said his guillotine chokeout is what is going to bring home the Metro Pro Championship, and he is going to beat the master of submission himself in his head, Jeremy Wyatt, with the guillotine choke.
O'Reilly here getting started, working on that left arm, left shoulder of the champ.
Yeah, we'll see back and forth between these two. And Dave, this is the very first time anywhere in the world that Jeremy Wyatt has faced Kyle O'Reilly. So interesting to see how these guys match up. We have no history to go on between these two men.
Nice submission attempt by O'Reilly, but look at Wyatt being able to roll out of it to keep his shoulders from being pinned down on the mat. And
O'Reilly just so good with the leverage, Dave, and you're going to see that all night. You'll see that he will always have the balance over Jeremy Wyatt. Look at this, off the ropes now.
A little off balance there, Chris.
Well,
now running for the hills, isn't
he? Look, he has. Hey, it's smart, Dave. You know, when you get all messed up at your job, you should go outside and take a walk. That's what he did. This is the point where you do it a lot.
Well, I usually walk downstairs, but yeah, I get your point, Chris.
Yeah, you walk downstairs
several times
and bother us. And look, Jeremy Wyatt. Look, there's some. I hear a lot of booze, Dave. A lot of booze.
I don't think you're listening, Chris. He's a babyface superhero, Chris.
Here we go. Here we go. It's split crowd, Dave. Come on.
I don't know if 90-10 is split, Chris.
And Channing O'Reilly. I knew he had a fan base here, Dave. These fans are stabbing the back of Jeremy Wyatt, and I love it.
They're talking about the auto parts company, Chris.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't hear him chanting that chant.
I heard he was part of the, the auto parts heir to the fortune, right?
Well, I'd hope so. Yeah, I don't think he'd have to be wrestling if he was part of the auto parts.
Well, they get pretty big paychecks here at Metro Pro, Chris.
Of course.
I mean, this is just like an extra couple grand to take him on a trip to Vegas next week.
What are you going to decide on, the Lamborghini or the Ferrari after you wrestle here? I know, believe me, but he already had that working at O'Reilly Auto Parts, Dave, if that is indeed where he's at. But he is Irish, Dave, as seen on his attire and his kick pads and his shorts. He's got Jeremy Wyatt down in a precarious position, but look, Dave, listen. He's got the fans behind him.
That's like 4 people, Chris.
No, it's not. Jeremy Wyatt. This is interesting to watch, Dave. Look at that. Look, takedown nicely by O'Reilly, but reversed again by Wyatt.
But I know Kyle O'Reilly is well known and respected among fans, but I'm still a little surprised he's got some fans rooting for him here. But I guess, like you said, there are still 3 or 4 people that haven't embraced Wyatt, so maybe that's all it is.
Jeremy Wyatt, he's been an interesting character, obviously, in Metro Pro, Dave. I mean, I used to love the guy until he had to backstab his friend Mark Sterling, and now I think some people feel the same way. Kyle O'Reilly, look at this, Dave. Look at this. Look at the sequence of events that he has now. Jeremy Wyatt, look at this, STF. Look at this submission hold, Dave.
Wow, what a sequence of moves to get into the submission, but Wyatt breaks it.
He is the submission technician. How many times am I going to say that tonight? A lot.
See how many times you say correctly.
It's hard. It's a tongue twister.
It is, Chris, as Wyatt works his way back up to his feet, maybe setting up for a suplex here.
Definitely got that front face lock now in O'Reilly. O'Reilly trying to work their leverage on that left arm of Wyatt. There you go. Twisting out of that.
Champ whipped off the ropes. Now comes off, slides under the punch attempt. A nice takedown by Jeremy Wyatt.
Nice arm drag, takedown. Kyle O'Reilly back on the ground, and Dave, this could be, I say this every month, but this could be the greatest challenge that Jeremy Wyatt has yet to face, and that's taking nothing away from T.J. Perkins and Adam Pearce. But I think Jeremy Wyatt actually had a little scouting on those two. He's wrestled both of those men before. This is the first time he's ever met up with Kyle O'Reilly. And Kyle O'Reilly is a rising superstar in the world of professional wrestling.
Well, you're right, Chris. I mean, Wyatt's had huge match after huge matches. Whipped into the corner again, a nice evasive move there, and another nice arm drag there by Wyatt. You know, he's had big match after big match. I'm still going to start that Facebook petition for a Wyatt Revolution Championship match, Chris. I think it would be just an epic match.
Why you and everybody on the Facebook page bringing up Revolution? Who cares about Revolution? We haven't seen that guy in a year and a half.
He was the best winless wrestler in professional wrestling history, Chris. He had unbelievable moves.
We have plenty of great winless wrestlers here in Metro Pro Wrestling, Dave. But I digress. Jeremy Wyatt now working over the left arm of Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle, though, another reversal.
Very technical start to this match. Lots of leverage.
Did you hear that?
I heard it echoing through the rafters here, yes. Lots of leverage moves here, lots of submission attempts here early on.
You're going to hear a lot of hard pounding on each other, Dave. That's Kyle O'Reilly's specialty. Like I said, Davey Richards, he learned from him, so you know what to expect. He's going to be laying in punches and kicks. You're going to hear a lot of pain being forced out here.
Good athleticism here by Wyatt, and look at that, sending O'Reilly crashing down to the floor.
Look at that. Kyle O'Reilly putting the brakes on in time, but Jeremy Wyatt smart enough to know that he's going to have to run and takes them both out in the clothesline to the bottom.
Jeremy Wyatt a little worse for wear himself, even though he delivered that blow.
Kyle O'Reilly, look, he want a timeout, David? I don't think he's going to get it from Wyatt.
Wyatt continuing to be the aggressor on the outside, punches to the face, now getting in to break the 10 count.
Almost, they're getting close to a 10 count there. Wyatt smartly puts his head under, but now O'Reilly getting the upper hand here. Look at that kick to the midsection.
Vicious
Let's
kick.
see some more, come on. More. Would you shut up?
I told you, Chris, they're doing the auto parts chant.
Look, the chop with the lick. No, the lick chop always worked, but he just hit the post.
Did you hear that impact?
Oh, this has to be killing him, Dave. Wyatt goes and stops the count again. A look at him, sneaking up on O'Reilly. No!
If that happened to you, Chris, back in college, that would have ruined your whole weekend.
That's
a hand
true.
chop like that to a steel post.
It's true, I do give a lot of handshakes and hugs, everybody, Dave.
That's not what I meant, Chris. It's Jeremy Wyatt in control on the outside.
Come on, O'Reilly, get up! No!
Oh. Again, working over that hand that struck the steel post just moments ago.
Big forearm shot from Wyatt, but a kick again by O'Reilly. Yes, yes. Oh, no! Tries to bash his head into the apron, and he gets it himself.
Very much a lot of back and forth in this match, but Wyatt in control at the moment.
Come on, O'Reilly, come on! Stop the Indie World Tour, please. I'm sick of it. Big chop.
Wyatt now punched to the face. Now another huge chop on the outside.
I don't think either of these guys are going to be hurt too bad, Dave. They're used to dishing this out to everybody they face. Look at this. He's asking that guy for help.
Oh, man, the kid with the mullet got involved. You know it's a great match when that happens.
Does he have a Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back t-shirt? I love that movie. Hate the kid, though.
Well, you hate everyone here at Turner Rec Center that's not the commission or Martin Sterling. Apparently Kyle O'Reilly, too.
Hey, it's the commission. Okay, if you're going to say it.
I'm never going to say it like that. What a move by O'Reilly.
Look at that coming up the top rope. Drop kick in midair, and that's going to took the wind right out of it. It could be enough.
Oh. That is one way to stop Jeremy Wyatt's flying cross body block. Oh, huge drop kick to the midsection.
Can you imagine that? You see Kyle O'Reilly, he knows he has some momentum, Dave. Drop kick in midair.
Jeremy Wyatt's been on a great streak lately, and I normally wouldn't compare him to the Royals, but he's almost as red hot as Kansas City's baseball team.
That's saying something. That doesn't happen very often. Look at that big knee to the midsection of Wyatt. He is down in pain still. You know he's still reeling from that drop kick. I don't even know if he's gotten his wind back.
Oh, look at this submission move attempt.
Or maybe a rear naked choke I thought he was going to go after, Dave. He has a lot of MMA moves in his repertoire. And like I said, the guillotine choke is his specialty. We'll see if he pulls that out for the victory.
Look at this. He continues to just club Wyatt in the head as Wyatt attempts to break the hold.
Look at this. Rolls back and gets a 2 count.
Oh, very clever by the champ.
And look at this. Look, pinning him down. You haven't seen that very often, have you, Dave? And look, it stays on top.
Break the hold.
5 count, Dave, 5 count. The referee can't count to 5, it's not my fault.
Normally only has to count to 3, Chris. Give him a break.
Come on. O'Reilly has him exactly where he wants him, Dave.
I normally disagree with you, but I can't really disagree at the moment. He's in complete control here in the center of the ring.
American Wolf in training, Dave, circling. Here we go. Oh, big knee drop to the head. Great camera angle on that. Here we go. 2 count.
I don't know, Chris. From what you've told me off the air, I think we got a lot of crappy cameramen here at Metro Pro, but nonetheless, that was a pretty decent shot.
It's pretty great. Guy needs a raise.
Guy outside, all those gray hairs, but he's a decent cameraman after all.
Look at that, just rubbing those ribs with his knuckles. Dave, here we go. Cover. 2 count only.
Wyatt, I don't know how he keeps kicking out because O'Reilly's dished out a lot of punishment here the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Come on, big forearm shot again. And Wyatt now making a little comeback here, but no, big kick to the thigh. Look at that, elevating the knee to the face. Look at this, Dave, he's like a tornado.
He swept the leg, Chris. Shane's at Cobra Kai Dojo.
Look at that. He could be Johnny, Dave.
Oh, he did up the leg, though. Oh, he might have had the 3 count, Chris.
We'll be right back for the conclusion after this.
Hello, I'm Ron Burgundy. Okay, I'm not. I'm the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and you are watching Metro Sports. Stay classy, San Diego.
The Turner Recreation Commission is a full-service recreation facility located in Kansas City, Kansas. Program offerings include youth and adult sports, boxing, karate, dance, tumbling, cheerleading, fine arts, childcare, youth and adult fitness classes, 50-plus program, a fitness center, year-round aquatic programs, birthday parties, rentals, and much, much more. For more information about TRC and their programs, please visit their website at turnerrec.org.
Welcome back. Main event time here on Metro Pro Wrestling. Jeremy Wyatt's Indie World Tour continues, but a stiff challenge tonight, Chris, from Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly, Dave, looking really good in this first ever encounter between these two. Look at this up and over. Wyatt goes to the outside. Big forearm shot.
Still unconfirmed reports that Kyle O'Reilly is heir to the O'Reilly Auto Parts fortune. He definitely delivered a shot to the pills there, Chris.
Did you see that? He looked like a rag doll, bouncing off the top and landed on his arm. Here comes O'Reilly now. He smells danger, Dave. Dropping the knee. Look, exposing the knee again. Yes, right on that left arm.
I think he smells blood in the water, Chris. He's like a shark here going back to that injured spot. Leg is hooked. Oh, just a long 2 count.
How did that not happen? Count faster. Kyle O'Reilly, though, Dave, you could argue that I've never seen Jeremy Wyatt in this much trouble on this Indie World Tour up to this point.
Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly's looking great, Chris. I'll give him credit for a guy that I certainly don't like the guy's attitude, but clearly very talented. He's putting on a great performance here tonight in his Metro Pro debut.
Like I said, TJ Perkins been wrestling for a very long time, even though he is still young. Adam Pearce, of course, 5-time former world's champion. But Kyle O'Reilly, he knows that a victory against Jeremy Wyatt would mean more to him than anybody else that has faced Jeremy Wyatt on this tour so far, because this is going to be a huge feather in his cap when it does happen. Come on.
Another attempted submission hold by O'Reilly.
Abdominal stretch, yes! Yes, look at that. Look, he's
got the ropes, Chris.
I told you use leverage. He's brilliant. Yep, see? Oh, look at that. The referee didn't see it. He is a real brainiac, Dave.
What, do you think that top rope's just shaking on its own, Chris?
Oh, come on. It's the weight that's shifting in there. You know that's what's happening. Look, yes, he's holding that top rope. Do it. Oh, no. This is great.
What does referee Wilkos think there's a stiff breeze here inside Turner Rec Center?
Referee Helen Keller. Yeah, look at rubbing those knuckles in the ribs. Here we go. Do it some more. He should continue to do it. No,
he sees it now. Yes, finally.
Then he starts the 5 count. Let's go, and look at that hip toss by Jeremy Wyatt. But that worked well, Dave. You know, while he can do that abdominal stretch and getting that extra leverage with that top rope, Jeremy Wyatt felt that, and that is going to help Kyle O'Reilly get the victory.
Wyatt's in a lot of pain. You can see he's been hurting.
Come on. Here we go. Oh, no. Big forearm shot. Kyle O'Reilly on rubber legs right now, Dave. Here we go. Reversal, Irish whip. Oh, going for the knee, but no, here's a cover.
Wyatt's got him, Chris, now.
That was close. Oh, look at that reverse thrust kick to the ribs of Jeremy Wyatt. He has taken a pounding to his midsection from Kyle O'Reilly. And Dave, again, like you said, sensing blood, kicking him now. This is exactly where he wants him.
Well, you weren't kidding about this guy's powerful, high-impact kicks, Chris. Maybe the best I've seen here at Metro Pro.
Just laying him in, Dave. Look at, he's just so muscular in his legs, Dave, just throwing that muscle right into the chest cavity of Jeremy Wyatt. He is down, crawling like the dog that he is. Mark Sterling somewhere smiling.
He's the champ, Chris. Show him some respect.
Come on. Here we go. Oh, misses the kick. Here's another pin attempt, but no roll through. Oh.
Big clothesline by the champ and another.
Back-to-back clotheslines. Here it is. Reversal, though. Thrown into the corner. Oh, we've seen Wyatt do that so many times. Going to the top.
I think he's going to fly, Chris. Maybe his patented crossbody block. No, missile drop kick.
The Konnichiwa missile drop kick from Jeremy Wyatt. And Kyle O'Reilly, he stayed up on his feet, though, Dave.
Amazing elevation and impact by Wyatt on that move.
We've talked about it. Sometimes these missile drop kicks, that does more damage, I think, to Jeremy Wyatt. He's got a bad back. We've known about that. Bad neck. The guy's been wrestling forever.
Who's going to get him to their feet first? Wyatt hit the huge move, and there he kips up.
Forget what I said about the bad back. Here's the corner.
Big flying elbow there by the champ. Can he finish off the challenger here? Kyle O'Reilly's been impressive, and he continues to do so.
Did you hear that? Skin-on-skin contact. Here we go. No. Lightning spiral. No, thank goodness. Didn't have the leverage. Big elbows in the back of the head now.
Oh.
Come on. Oh, look at that. He should be holding the tights.
Oh, what a move.
Look at this. They're slamming him down. Here's a cover. No.
It's got to be it. No.
Thank goodness he didn't cover both his shoulders, Dave. Otherwise, it was probably over.
It's unbelievable that O'Reilly kicked out there. Thought he was done for.
They're chanting auto parts, Dave. You know that's a chant of love here. Yes.
I don't think that's true, Chris.
Yes. Come on. Both men now finally getting to their feet. Come on, Kyle. No. He's saying no. Going for a tiger bomb? No, thank goodness. Rolling through. Here's a cover.
O'Reilly almost had the title there.
Thought he had it. Come on. Again, another kick, reverse thrust kick. Yes. He's going to finish him with the kick, Dave.
Oh.
Shades of Booker T there. Scissor kick. Oh, suplex. Just the lightning fast speed of O'Reilly. He's two.
Oh. I like referee Wilkos. He really slowed down there on the 3 count, Chris.
No, yes. He didn't. I thought he was going. No. What are you talking about?
I actually thought he went slow. I was going to say something you
threw me off. I thought you were.
I love it. He was trying to save Wyatt the title, I think. I love Wilkos.
Come on. Get up. They're starting to 10 count, Dave.
Actually, I think they should both stay down, Chris. I think that'd be great.
What is this, Rocky 2?
Let Wyatt retain the title.
Get up. No. Kyle O'Reilly knows exactly what's going on. Look at that. He's totally there. He's getting up.
Got a crazed look in his eye, Chris. Oh, double clothesline.
Nailing each other. Big boot to the chin.
What a kick.
Kick to the back of the neck. Oh, look at that. It's Seguri. These guys just, like you were talking about, we're just talking about Rocky 2, some haymakers thrown in there, Dave.
O'Reilly was wobbling. Look at that double fly cross body block.
And look, how does that hit? I know it hurts both men, but we talked about Wyatt. He took the drop kick in midair, and how many other kicks he's taken from Kyle O'Reilly. Jeremy Wyatt's in trouble.
You ever been punched in the gut, Chris? You know, you get that wind knocked out of you, you can't catch your breath. It's got to be 10 times worse than that, what those guys just did to each other.
You got knocked in the face a lot. How'd that feel?
Shut up, Chris.
I never got hit.
Well, if you want to see what it feels like, come over here. Punch you right in the stomach.
No. I'm watching this. Kyle O'Reilly, big right hand. Look, he is mad, Dave. He wants to go back home to St. Louis with the Metro Pro title.
Well, I'd be mad, too, if I had to go home to St. Louis.
That's a dump. Good point. Here we go. Back to his feet, though. He's at first. Wyatt's reeling as well. Big forearm shot. Come on. Another one. Just two heavyweight fighters just going back to back to back, Dave. Who is going to get the upper hand? There's 2 in a row, 3 in a row from O'Reilly.
O'Reilly has the momentum now off the ropes, but Wyatt catches him.
Catches him right at the apex of that, coming off that rope. And look at that. Big knee sends Wyatt to the outside.
What an impressive debut for Kyle O'Reilly here, Chris. Like you said, maybe the stiffest challenge Wyatt has faced so far here in his Indie World Tour, and that's saying a lot.
See what kind of man he was? He just spit out his gum from that kick, and he picked it off the canvas, put it back in his mouth. That's a man, Dave.
It's a disgusting man, I guess.
Whatever. Don't judge him. Here we go. Oh, look at this, Dave. No, not the apron pile driver. No, it's over if he hits this, Dave. No, thank goodness.
Oh, reversal by O'Reilly.
Backdrop back into the ring. Kyle O'Reilly had just seen videotape on that. It's happened so many times. Here we go. They're chanting auto parts, Dave. They want him to go to the top. Yes.
I don't know if the fans that like him or hate him are cheering that, Chris.
Here we go. Wyatt caught him, though, Dave. Coming over and stopping him. Headbutt from Wyatt. And what's what, Dave? We've seen this, not the superplex from the top. If it is, this is the finishing sequence from Jeremy Wyatt. He must think that he can do this, but no. Yes.
You're right, O'Reilly. It looked like he had that move scouted as well, Chris.
Punching his ribs. Big headbutt. There goes Wyatt. The sack of garbage he is.
Now all the way to the top's O'Reilly, but look, Wyatt, I think, boy, impossible, Chris.
Look at that throw!
Unbelievable.
Kyle O'Reilly's went from being on top of the momentum to now he's in deep trouble in the middle of the ring. And we've talked about it. Submission technician is Kyle O'Reilly, but how many times has Jeremy Wyatt defended his title with the crossface? Look at him. Rolling up to the top, though.
Does Wyatt have enough gas left in the tank to finish off the stiff challenge from O'Reilly?
Elbow! Oh, hits the Macho Man elbow. It's going to be over. No.
Oh, yeah.
No. Yes.
No.
Yes. Thank goodness. The Indie World Tour is still going to come to an end. Yes. Thank goodness. And Kyle O'Reilly, yes, listen. They love him.
There's a couple people, I guess. He's winning over some fans, just like if we want to keep the Rocky theme going, just like Rocky IV, where he won over the hostile Russian crowd. Not quite to that extreme, though, Chris.
If Gorbachev can climb, Weasels can climb. But lightning spiral, but no. Reversed out of it. Walking around, tilt-a-whirl DDT. Yes.
O'Reilly going into his finishing sequence, Chris.
Brainbuster. Look at this, Dave. I think it's over.
Leg is hooked.
Yes, it's over.
Yes. No.
What? How does he kick out the Brainbuster? Kyle O'Reilly, I don't know if he's ever faced anyone that can take as much damage. Come on. Kyle O'Reilly, he has to be, come on, Kyle, come on. Dragon, I want to see some kind of, we talked about the guillotine choke. I want to see some kind of submission move here. Come on. Looked like maybe a belly-to-back suplex, but no, he's placed him on the top rope there.
What's the challenger going to do here, Chris?
I don't know.
Maybe a suplex move here from the top?
Huge belly-to-back suplex from the top rope, maybe? No, but Jeremy Wyatt able to elbow him to the canvas, and Wyatt doesn't look too good himself.
In a precarious position considering how he's feeling at the moment is Jeremy Wyatt.
Here we go, yes, yes, come on. And look at this, Kyle O'Reilly all the way to the top. Gonna get Wyatt. Let's see a belly to back, come on, come on, come on. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
That's gotta be it, Chris.
Folded up, Wyatt looks like a zombie now. Oh, look at this.
Right on his head.
Here we go. Oh. Barely, Dave. I can barely see a pulse out of Wyatt right there.
It's a fighting heart of a champion, Jeremy Wyatt is, but just in terrible shape right now, Chris.
Kyle O'Reilly taking off all his tape, exposing his bare knuckles because he knows he's going to need them, Dave. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for a submission move to win the title and take it home to St. Louis.
They have enough championships over there, Chris, with that stupid baseball team. We need at least one to stay here in KC.
Well, how about their football team? They've won one in the last 50 years, so they got that over Kansas City too, but I digress.
So now you're a St. Louis
Look at this,
fan,
yes!
huh?
The guillotine choke! He said he was going to pull it out, David, he did!
Get to the ropes, champ!
Oh, bashing him into the corner. If he locked that in a few more seconds, it's over. Here we go, yes, yes, back on it. And you know what, Dave? He's just cutting off all the air, Dave. That carotid artery is going to be cut off, but no, Wyatt is bashing him into the corners.
We talked about O'Reilly having some of Wyatt's key moves scouted. It looks like Wyatt watched some tape on that move.
Look at that, he's lightheaded, Dave. And here we go, third time's a charm. Yes, knock him, come on, take him out, choke him. Guillotine choke, Dave, such a maneuver. It's basically the guard if you're in MMA, but standing up now is Jeremy Wyatt. with the guillotine choke being applied. And if he taps Dave, the Indie World Tour is over. I thought he was tapping. That looked like he was tapping to me.
He's slapping him in the side, Chris.
Look at this. No.
What a reversal by the champ.
Suplex by Wyatt. No, he's in the crossface now.
Hey, you said you wanted a submission move, Chris. You got it.
No, I wanted the guillotine choke. Not this crap. No. No, come on, get to the rope,
Come on, tap out, slap me, tap out.
No! He was so close to winning the title, Dave.
Oh, looks like Wyatt's passed out almost himself despite getting the win.
The guillotine choke is applied. If Wyatt didn't have enough air to back him into the corner that third time, we had a new Metro Pro champion. It would have been a hell of a lot more fun to have Kyle O'Reilly wear that gold, Dave.
I have to disagree with you on that, Chris. Jeremy Wyatt, a true fighting champion, but what an effort from Kyle O'Reilly. Like I said, I hate this guy's attitude, but what a performance. I hope we see him back here at Metro Pro Wrestling in the future.
Dave, I mean, that was an impressive performance in his debut match here at Metro Pro against one of the best Metro Pro champions of all time.
Go ahead and say, Chris, the best ever. Jeremy Wyatt retains his title.
That's Mark Sterling.
This has been a production of Metro Sports and Time Warner Cable, Kansas City.